Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. I'm Lesley Fightmaster. Hello. Today's class will do hopefully 20 minutes of yoga, total body for strength and flexibility. So start sitting up nice and tall and close your eyes. Begin to just lengthen your spine as you get heavy through your sit bones. As you close your eyes, you start to take some longer breaths in and out through the nose. And just notice how your body's feeling. Notice if there are any areas that might need a little extra attention today. And if at any time you need to rest, please push the pause button and rest. Let's bring our hands together, setting our intention. May our practice today give us the strength and the flexibility in our bodies and our minds that we need for anything that comes at us today and every day. And then please add your own intention. And then release the hands. Let your eyes softly blink open and let's get moving. I'm going to move my bolster out of the way. Come onto the hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and then inhale, bring chest forward. Lift your chin and tailbone up, and exhale, round the back, chin toward chest. I do this one a lot. It helps to warm up the spine. Inhale, keep the belly lifted slightly as you bring your chest through. As you exhale, pull the belly in strongly, press away from the floor. Let your head hang. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, bring your heart forward through the gates of the arms. Exhale, round the back, chin toward chest. And come to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward about a handprint. Tuck your toes and make your way into downward facing dog. And then for this first one, feel free to bicycle the legs. Spread your fingers out nice and wide, arms, shoulders, distance, feet, hips width. And now let's bend both of the knees and stick your hips way up high, belly toward thighs. Then slowly begin to straighten the legs as much as you can, pulling the belly and ribs in and up. Then as you inhale, come forward into plank and just double check that your shoulders are right above the wrists. If they're not, you might scoot your feet back a little bit. Lift the backs of the knees, although if you need to rest at any time, knees down. So when your shoulders are above the wrists, as you exhale, use your belly muscles to pull back, and that's about the correct length between hands and feet for down dog. And take an inhale here. Exhale everything out, bend the knees and look up and step or walk your feet up. Then inhale, bring hands to shins, look up. Exhale, fold over the legs, bend the knees as much as you need to. Press down through the feet and rise up as you inhale. And exhale, bring the hands to heart. We're going to do a little breath practice here. So if it's hard to reach the floor, have your blocks handy. I'm going to take the toes out, heels in, and then we're going to pick up, come onto the tiptoes, but at the same time keep your heels together. So up onto the tiptoes. So if you can't reach the floor, have your hands on blocks at any heights. Take an inhale. Exhale, come down, knees out, and try and keep your heels up together and off the floor as best you can. So take a breath in. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, drop down, exhale, fold forward. Inhale. So if it hurts the knees, don't come down so low. Exhale. A little bit faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you can't straighten the legs, it's fine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Last one. And fold. Now take your feet to parallel, bring your heels down and grab your elbows and hang. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And let your arms hang down, lightly nod your head yes, and turn it no. Then bend the knees a little, hands to hips. Come on up on your inhale, back to Tadasana at the front of the mat. Feet parallel, lift your chest, firm the legs, and inhale, reach up. As you exhale, hinge from the hips and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Knees can be up or down. We're going to lower all the way to the belly. Hands by low ribs, little cobra, inhale. As you exhale, tuck your toes under. Knees can be up or down, but pull the belly in. Exhale, and lift back. So really got to use the belly muscles to move into down dog from plank or from upward dog, which we'll do that in a moment. Take one more breath in, and then exhale it out. Bend the knees, step or lightly hop. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. Fold, exhale. Press through the feet, reach all the way up, inhale, and exhale. Good. Again, inhale the arms. Fold on your exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or float back and find chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. So if you're in up dog, make sure the thighs and knees are off the floor, shoulders above wrists. Now use the belly muscles to lift up and back, downward dog. Now let your belly just be soft. Exhale everything out. And with all the air out, pull the belly in and up strongly. Hold. Drop the belly, look forward, bend the knees, step or hop on your inhale. Come halfway up, fold, exhale, press through the feet, inhale, and exhale. Turn to the long side of the mat. Step your feet nice and wide, turn the right leg all the way out, back toes in, slightly line up heel to arch. Take an inhale, arms up, exhale, bend the knee. Make sure the knee is over the ankle and over the middle toes. Now as you inhale, you're going to take your left hand behind your back and reverse. Exhale, bend the knee. Next inhale, come on up. Lean forward, bring your right arm around your belly, left arm across. I'm going to do that 3 more times. So inhale. Take an exhale here. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Then back into warrior 2, and then straighten the leg. Feet to parallel to the other side, left leg out, back toes in. Make sure you're lined heel to arch. Inhale, and exhale. Double check the knee is over the ankle, pointed over the middle toes. Now bring your right hand behind your back, inhale. And exhale, bend the knee. Inhale up, lean forward, left arm around belly, right arm over, exhale. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back into warrior 2. Straighten the leg, feet to parallel, toes in a little. Look up, exhale forward. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your right hand down, exhale, left arm up. Pull the chest forward as you inhale, keep the hips level. Stay or go deeper by taking right hand to left foot. Shift the weight toward the balls of the feet. And to center, look up, inhale. Left hand down, right arm up, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Stay or go deeper as you exhale. Keeping the hips level. Breathe, shift the weight toward the balls of the feet. And to center, look up, inhale. Exhale, bring hands to hips. Inhale all the way back up. Now, right leg out, back toes in, heel to arch. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift, come down into triangle pose. Reach up through the top arm. Press into the big toe mound of your front foot. Then inhale, take the top arm forward. Exhale, swing it around. And again, inhale, bring it forward. Exhale. Little longer breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take it up, inhale. Looking down, come on up on your next inhale, other side. Left leg out, back toes in, heel to arch. Exhale, lean, lean, lean forward. And stretch up through the top arm. Pressing into the big toe mound of your left foot. Take an inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale, bring it forward, little longer breath. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Looking down at the foot, come on up, inhale. Bring your feet to parallel, step or hop your feet together and back to the front of the mat. Back to Tadasana. And then inhale, reach up nice and tall. Keep the ribs and belly in, exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, lengthen. Exhale, plank. And pause here a moment. Now, take your feet together and turn your inner elbows gently forward. Now start to squeeze the ankles together. Squeeze your calves together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And squeeze your butt. But make sure you're not rounding through the back. Bring the chest forward. Make sure your hips aren't too high, just in line with the shoulders. 5 breaths. 4. So as you squeeze the legs and pull the belly in, you don't have to use your arms and shoulders as much. 3, 2, and shift forward, lower slowly to your belly, and pause, arms alongside. Press all 10 toenails into the floor, pull the belly away from the floor. Inhale, lift up. Keep the back of the neck long. There's a tendency to want to look up, but look forward. Lift the shoulder heads. Keep reaching sitting bones to heels, and breathe. One more breath, and release. Bring your hands by your low ribs, come up onto your knees, and then take your forearms down onto the floor. So with the forearms on the floor, wrists in front of elbows, elbows underneath shoulders. I'm going to tuck the toes, come into dolphin. Walk your feet in a little. Press into the thumb, first finger side of the hand. The inner wrists and forearms as you turn the outer upper arms, the triceps back. Now, take a step back. Coming into dolphin plank, walk your feet in just a little bit. And then same as we just did in plank, squeeze the ankles. Squeeze the calves. Squeeze the inner thighs, outer hips, and squeeze the butt. 5 breaths. Make sure your butt's not too high and it's not dropping down. 3, 2, and release it. Bring your arms alongside your body again. Pull the belly in. Inhale, lift up. You can stay here, or this time, maybe reach for the feet and lift up and press back. Use the legs. Keep lengthening your sitting bones towards the backs of the knees. And release it. Bring the hands by the low ribs. Inhale into upward dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. And a nice stretch here. And then to the knees, child's pose. Take your knees a little bit wide so that your belly can come right between the legs. If your head doesn't reach the floor, make fists and lift the floor up to meet your head. Take 3 long breaths here. And walk yourself up. Take your hips over to the right so you can swing your legs out in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. So if it's hard to sit tall here, sit up on the edge of a cushion. You can do a blanket or a pillow. Bend your right knee. Pull your left toes back. Inhale. Turn toward the straight leg. Hinge from the hips. Exhale. Lead with your chest on your inhale and extend. Take just a couple long breaths here as we stretch out the hamstrings and the lower back. Try to keep the spine long instead of letting it round. Lead with the chest. Head up, inhale, and release. Keep the legs just as they are. Left hand behind, reach right arm up, inhale. Exhale, take it across and twist. As you inhale, sit tall. As you exhale, roll the left shoulder back. And then head to center. Unwind, straighten out the right, bend the left. Pull the left toes back, reach up tall, inhale. Turn toward the straight leg, hinge from the hips. Lead with the chest again, keep your spine long, inhale. Extend, exhale. Nice long breaths, keep pulling the toes back to firm the right leg. And then head up as you inhale and release. Bring your right hand behind you, left arm up, inhale. And exhale, bring it across, twist. Inhale, lengthen nice and tall. Exhale, roll the right shoulder back. And then head to center and unwind. Come onto your back. And draw your knees into your chest for a moment. And then take the feet down. Pick up your hips, take them off to the right, drop knees to the left. Look over the right shoulder. If you want to go deeper, you can cross the right knee on top of the left. And then back to center as you inhale. Pick up your hips, take them over to the left, drop the knees off to the right. Look over the left shoulder. And then if you want a deeper twist, left leg crosses over right. It's got a little crack. And then back to center as you inhale. And hug your knees in one more time. Lengthen your sitting bones toward the floor to stretch out your spine, and then make your way into your final resting pose into Shavasana. Let your feet just flop open. Make sure your low back is lengthened, shoulders away from ears. Close your eyes and rest. It's a quote by Harriet Beecher Stowe. When you get into a tight place and everything goes against you, till it seems you could not hang on a minute longer, never give up then, for that is just the place and time that the tide will turn. And right where you are, take a longer breath in. As you exhale, just make some little movements in your fingers and your toes. And start to move your hands and your feet. And stretch overhead, reach through the arms and legs. And then bend your knees, roll yourself carefully off to your right side. Just pause there. Come back to the intention that you set. And also thank yourself for showing up on your mat today and taking your practice, taking care of yourself. And slowly make your way up to seated. And we'll take the hands together in front of the heart, sitting nice and tall. Bring the hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to heart to remind us to have clear and loving intentions. And the hands to the mouth reminding us to have clear and loving communications, sending out this wonderful energy we created today to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, my friend. And don't forget to go to fightmasteryoga.com, join our mailing list. I have some retreats coming up, teacher trainings I would love for you to know about. And go to patreon.com and become a member of our Patreon community. And that way you can even get some discounts on our upcoming retreats and trainings and things. But most importantly, have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.